Yes, guys, Larry Alabama back again with another video, and this video is about it's a long overdue video, but it's about Joe Cusumano, a heavyweight who failed a drug test a couple months ago after fighting Adam Kownacki and stopping him in the 8th round. Now, I'm not up to date with the whole heavyweight division, boxing in general, to be honest with you, because I barely watch it anymore, even though I used to compete in it. But I do know that they were fairly well-known heavyweights, especially Adam Kownacki. He was actually quite up there in the ranks. I think he fought Chris Arreola, but I think he lost to Chris Arreola, and his career's kind of been on the slide since. And I think Joe Cusumano was, I may be mistaken, but I think he was a heavyweight on the way up. I think there was talks about him fighting Daniel Dubois at some point before this fight. But anyway, he stopped Adam Kownacki in the 8th, and I think Adam Kownacki was the favorite. It was a big slugfest, but consequently, Joe Cusumano fails a PED test. Well, he failed a drug test. I don't know if it was PEDs because the substance hasn't been released yet. But it's just one in a long line of boxers failing drug tests, especially heavyweights right now as well. But obviously the next video I'm going to do, it's not going to be about heavyweight. But yeah, lots of boxers failing drug tests now. And it just goes to show you that with just a slight step up in testing, all these boxers are being nabbed. It just goes to show you that there's always been a PED culture in boxing. It always has been. Boxing has just been one of the last sports to be tested on a semi-regular basis. You know what I mean? Because you can't even say what's being what the testing procedures or the testing happening in boxing right now is regular, because it's not. We all know it's not. But yet, fighters seem to be getting nabbed left, right, and center. So you can make an educated guess to say that this is something that's been going on for a long time. And I've been saying this for a long time as well. I've been saying that this is an open secret. You know, it's an unwritten rule, as in most sports. Yeah, Joe Cusumano is one of many in a long line of fighters to have now failed a test. Now, again, I say it's not, we don't know what substance he's failed for, but he is a matchroom fighter as well. I forgot about that. Either he's a matchroom fighter or it was on a matchroom show. I'm not sure, so don't quote me on that one. But again, matchroom's involved. Now, I'm not heaping the blame on matchroom, but let's remember that Eddie Hearn did diss me, or try to diss me anyway, when I said years ago that, you know, 80 to 90% of pay-per-view fighters are on PEDs. And I didn't even mention anything to do with him. And he came on, you know, and started bashing me and saying I was bitter and I'm wrong and this and that. Turns out I was right all along in it, Eddie. So I don't have no problems with Eddie. It was just that one thing, to be honest with you. And I'm sure, well, not sure, but I think if Eddie had to do it all again, he would have kept his mouth quiet now, in light of all the positives that have happened, especially on his shows or his fighters. So yeah, so let's see what happens with Joe Cusumano. Again, like I said, we don't know the substance yet, but I'm guessing it's going to be a PED, and let's see what excuse he comes out with, as they all do, as to how it got into his system, and let's see what, if any, punishment he receives. So I'll keep you updated on this as soon as I know any more. But yeah, let me know what you think. Did you see the fight with Cusumano and Kownacki? And let me know what you think the punishment should be if he gets, if it's known for sure that he failed a PED test.